Hi everybody, how you doing? Sorry about the delay. Having a little technical difficulty doing some stuff. You know, you know, if you can't be handsome, at least be handy. Well, I'm trying to be handy, but because I'm damn sure not handsome. So, bad boy, how you doing? Tina, how are you? Marie, how are you doing? Carl, Gene. I don't know if you're still here or not. You were the first one. Where be everybody at? I'm sorry, Gene. It took me a little longer to get in here. Hi, MCG. Should I come on live for a little bit? I don't know. Ain't got nothing better to do on a Friday night, I guess. Can you guys hear me? Everything good? Yeah, I know it's Saturday there, huh, lovely kid? Yeah, I'm running on Hangouts. Hi, Wisconsin. Lynn Denton, how are you? I don't know how long I'm going to be on. I'd like to be on for a while tonight, but you know, it is Friday night and I have nothing to do. So I don't know if you guys had a chance, but I did two videos today. I did canning peas and carrots, and then I did a follow-up video to show you what the peas and carrots looked like once they were canned. I also did I canned green beans today, but the video didn't show up for some reason. Kind of upset me a little bit, but you know, technical difficulties is technical difficulties, I guess. That's right, Marie. Fat boy, fat boy. Nick's shop. Huh. I don't remember you, but let me look at you. Okay. You got 420 subscribers, and you've got a bunch of videos. I'm going to subscribe to you, Nick. Number 421. There we go. Let me find you again. I always write it down here so you know that I did. Here you go. 421. You guys aren't subscribed to Nick's shop, go ahead and look at his channel. From what I can see, it's he likes international or Cub Cadet riding lawnmowers and stuff. So the one man shop that'll like you because that's what he does. He works on international tractors or garden tractors. I had one of the very first international garden tractors there was. It had fenders on it with the light package on it. I bought it for 85 bucks at an auction. I got it run. It had a brand new motor on it. I got it running because they pushed in the points kill switch so far that it bent the spring steel on it, and I got that fixed. Give it a bath, put it out front. I got 400 bucks for it. And the guy said, "Man, I'd like to find a manual to this because I'd give 400 bucks for a manual for it." I said, "Really?" I walked in the garage and said, "Would this do?" And he looked at it, and I got the manual with that garden tractor, but I wasn't going to get rid of it. And he gave me 400 bucks for that manual because it was still in the plastic. How you doing, Gene? Sorry about the long wait. I was having some technical difficulties. New subscriber, Baby Girl Neil, subscribe to my channel. All right, baby girl. So,
I smell cat piss.
I'm on the air. Anybody want a cat? Well, he's actually a dog. Well, maybe he's a cat. Well, he's a cat, but I think he's a dog. I actually think he's a panther, really. So, but there goes my lovely bride. Anybody want to come on? I got 11 viewers here. All right. Well, that's good. You know, one-man shop, huh? That's good there, Nick. He just had a live stream. I was on it for a little bit, or was on in the chat with it for a little bit. But I wanted to start my own. Drunken One, how are you doing? Cats taste like chicken too. I know they do, especially if you bread them and deep fry them. So, little cornmeal, flour, Fat Boy Nation will come on. Okay. I'll do the same thing I did to you last night there, Fat Boy. Be quiet. Anybody else want to come on? I'm getting Fat Boy set up here. Message has been sent, Fat Boy. I don't know about the link not working. I just sent it. It ain't been 30 seconds. It ain't even 10 seconds. So that's good. You did 1,200 wheels yesterday and last night. That's good there, Gene. There you go, Fat Boy.
No, I was trying to use the old link. You're supposed to be able to use the same link over and over and over and over again.
Yeah, but I think you can't after I close out the show, though. You can come back in if the show's still on, but you can't come back in after I close the original show out.
Well, what I mean is the same link is supposed to work no matter what.
Right. Drunken One, do you want to come on? Where'd you go, Fat Boy? I guess we lost Fat Boy. No, now he's back.
About that. I need to stop messing with crap.
Yeah.
Gotta fix my custom lower third.
How you doing, Harry? Grizz, you want to come up?
Jacqueline 0473. I have just subbed you. I just tagged your name in chat so you know who I am. Oops. I'm trying to click on the dots to try to go to people's pages, and the chat's moving so fast, I'm afraid I'm going to hit block again.
Okay, Grizz, I'm going to put a link in your community page. So to go to your video manager, click on that, go to community, then hit your community, and you'll see message and comments. Hit the message, and it'll be there.
God, I've subscribed to so many people. Yeah, I lost 9 subscribers today due to YouTube messing with me.
Yeah.
You hear that dinging noise when just a moment ago, right?
Yeah.
I was in Pixie's channel. I heard ding, 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 and it kept going. 421, 430, 421, 430, 421, and so on, and it stopped at 421. I lost 9 subscribers because of it. So I'm getting them back.
All right. Okay, Grizz, I sent it there. Like I said, go to your video manager on your channel. Then, click on the community, and it'll have message and comments. Go to the message, and you'll see it there.
Ah, okay. Hey, Grizz, don't put that emoji in. I was wondering what happened. I viewed the message and I saw that. I was like, what?
Well, how can you time him out, Amber, if he's supposed to get up on the panel?
Oh, he can still get in the panel.
I actually gained about 4 today, so viewers. So.
Oh, sweet. You're at 20 now.
Yeah, yeah. I have 506 or something like that now. So.
All right, quick question. Is this chat age restricted or is it normal?
I didn't age restrict nothing.
Okay, so let's try to keep all chat and emojis PG if possible in the chat, guys and gals. What's up, brother? What is he muted for? Hey, man, you muted yourself, I think.
You're muted there, Grizz. Oh, he's on the phone.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. You know, every time I see that name, Carl Bonifant, it makes me think of that song, Carl Papa, from, what's some show, Walking Dead. Oh, God. They actually have a, hey, Harry, how you doing? Yeah, they actually have a music video from The Walking Dead, and it's singing Carl Papa.
Harry, did you want to come up? What do you say, Grizz?
Hey, how y'all doing? I'm sorry, I had a phone call just as I was coming on here.
That's okay.
Now I got to figure out how to turn the volume back up in chat.
We
An
can
important man like you probably was talking to the president.
Yeah, well, it was actually a former boss employee of mine.
Yeah.
From SEAL Team 6? No, I'm just kidding.
I trained him into construction years ago. And then when I started slowing down and couldn't do it anymore, he hired me part time. I worked for him for a couple of years, so it was all turnaround good play.
I think Harry wants to come in, so if you want, I can send him the link.
Yeah, I'm sending a link right now.
Okay, okay. Yeah,
Harry, go to your video manager, click on that, go to community page, hit your community page, hit the message, and it'll be there for you.
Yeah, when I saw you pop in a minute ago, Grizz, the first thing that popped through my mind was, oh my God, Size entered the room.
Hey, where's my glasses? When I put my glasses on, I do look like Uncle Si, don't I?
Well, you're still missing one thing, the little Tupperware cup.
Yeah.
From the 90s.
Yeah, this will have to do.
I actually got about, my mother still got about a dozen of those old Tupperware cups from the 80s and 90s. She was a Tupperware fanatic.
Oh, cool.
Amber's making chicken vegetable soup.
Who is?
Amber. Amber and John, they're making chicken vegetable soup.
Ah. My mother made homemade chicken and rice soup last Saturday. Man, that stuff was good. We had like a soup dinner at church, and ours was my crock pot was empty before anyone else's.
Howdy, campers.
What's up, Harry?
What's up, fat boy?
Not much.
Good to see you, brother.
You too, man. So
long week.
Yo, I believe it. I believe it. Y'all making me jealous. I want to be able to smoke a cigarette, but I have to go outside for that.
Hey, Sigs.
Yep.
By the way, I have an announcement to make that Country Girl is only, what was it? I picked up a number of subscribers today. Let me take a look here. We're only away. Oh wow, I picked up another one. So I got 733 subscribers. That means I'm like 264 subscribers to go, and Country Girls gets married.
Ooh.
All right, let me go find your name real quick.
Who's she getting married to?
I haven't picked out the person for sure. I'm actually looking at going the highest bidder, and so far, Fat Boy's been the highest bidder.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna paste that. Enter. So let's see what you're at. 733. Okay, I can work with that. All right. So while I'm here, let's go to my Joe Estes page. Subscribe. Let's go to my Next Gen Exploration page. Let's go to my Joseph Estes page. Subscribe.
Hey, and by the way, then after I give Country Girls hand a message in marriage, the next person up is Sam Wise. He's next on the list, and he just went one tag away right after her. You know, one subscription away. Then I got to give his hand in marriage.
There you go.
And Fat Boy has put it in a bid on both of them.
That's how you win.
Yeah.
What's up, Grizzard?
On here.
I'm gonna pull up a picture, and y'all tell me what you think about it. Give me a second. Y'all know, of course, who Pixie is, right?
Yep.
All right, I gotta find that thing real quick.
Hey, Grant, how you doing? Good to see you.
Hi, Grant.
I'm gonna show you my project that I'm working on. All right, you see this? I'm gonna take Pixie's head and face and put it on this Pixie's head.
I love it. That's great.
Who's
Hey,
Pixie?
Chris.
Oh.
Come on. Get up here.
Oh man, now you're making me hungry.
Go ahead.
That ain't cool, Keith. Now I'm hungry.
This meal on heels is only like he was born in March. Look how big he is.
Yeah, that's a full meal deal there.
Yeah, he is.
Oh my God! I just found your perfect logo, Iron Dog.
Now what?
I just found the perfect picture for your YouTube channel.
There you go.
Nice.
Put that on the logo.
Or better yet, here you go. That one's better.
Yeah.
What I was doing, I was looking for an actual picture of an iron-clad dog, so I could put your face on and make you an avatar.
There you go.
I saw that. Here you go. Look at that.
Moose Knuckle was in my chat this morning. I haven't seen him since. He didn't stay around very long.
Yeah, he don't stick around too long. Every time you see him in there, he says a few questions, and then he gets, I gotta go. So
That's cool. He takes a minute to drop around everybody's room.
all right.
It's hard to do that.
He's being kind of calm tonight. He's usually mean, but I think he knows he's an internet star. So.
Right? He knows I'm in the room, and he knows that he might be on the menu.
Yeah. Rich says you taste like chicken.
You know
Hey,
what?
Chris.
I know how to tenderize a tough kitty.
Hey,
Yeah, you're a
Chris.
good kid.
Oh, look at there.
What's up, kiddo? Hey, kiddo.
This is my granddaughter, Gretchen.
Oh,
I met her before.
hey, cutie.
Hi.
Yeah, she came on live. She came on live stream one night and sat on her papa's lap and live streamed with us for almost 30 minutes one night.
Yeah, she's not shy at all.
Yeah.
I'm going to have to take about 5 minutes. That phone call that I had, I got another log coming on up. I got to unload.
Fine.
Hey, Grizz.
Yeah.
I would have been by, buddy. You know what? I just went to your site, and the bell's unrung, so I re-rung it. But I will always come by when I get notes. So I apologize.
It's all good. I was just kind of bored this morning and just thought I'd go on. I figured most people would be at work. I didn't figure it'd be a big room or anything.
Real quick, Grant Hubert, you served military, I'm guessing, right?
Yep.
Awesome. Thank you so much for your service, brother. I have most respect for anyone and everyone who has served.
Grant does a thing Thirsty Thursdays, and then subs with vets on Saturday or something like that. So
That's awesome.
yeah.
I'm the same way, fat boy.
When it comes to military, law enforcement, and firefighters, they have more respect. I have more respect for them than I do anyone else. Even I have more respect for them than I have for my own self. Let's put it like that.
Yeah. Yep. I applaud all military and the police and the fire.
Now, if you notice, my lower third, my custom lower third, behind my picture there, has the green stripe American flag, and I put that there to symbolize United States military. So
Cool.
And Harry, he does a lot of community service. He does a lot for the vets.
Oh, yeah.
Harry deserves.
I always end my videos.
Yep.
I always end my videos with kiss, love, and hug a vet.
That's right.
I like your. Is that a custom lowered third, Harry?
No, it's the regular toolbox. The
Okay,
yellow stripe.
I see that. It looked different because of the heart. So,
Right.
what do you think about mine?
I love it. I love it. I was in the wrong age group for Desert Storm, and I was in the wrong age group for even the latest Afghanistan. But I totally agree with you that these guys, they're special people, and I know there could be one bad apple, but that in any service, military, fire, whatever, but it's way few and far between. They're real citizens of the United States, man.
Real quick, hey girls, let's try to refrain from those emojis, okay, buddy? You know which one I'm talking about, right? Amber put him back in timeout again.
Anyways, I was in the early '80s, and we didn't have anything going on. The only thing we had, I got called up once for Grenada, and I was so far down on the list that there's no way it was ever going to happen. And then, you know, they backed us down. They called us up. They backed us down. And then, I don't know, I was out of the service for probably, I don't know, 8, 9, 10 months maybe before they even actually went to Grenada then. So.
I remember that in the Falkland Islands and all.
Yeah.
I think I was in high school.
Yeah. It was,
do we have little kids in the room viewing text?
It's a possibility. The room is not age restricted, so it is a very well possibility. So if we can keep all chat and emojis as close to PG as possible, that'd be great. Because we don't want to get Iron Dog striked on YouTube.
They get striked for that?
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, wow. I've never got one for that in my chat. Oh, well.
I didn't know that. I just figured I don't have any, actually, I don't have anybody on my subscriber list. I don't believe it's under the age of 17, so.
From what I understand, they have bots now that listen to everything and watch everything in the chat, and it's not human.
Right.
So they might even pick something up wrong and flag it. Like Vinny G got flagged, and he was just doing something about horses, and he couldn't understand why he got flagged, and it took him off where he couldn't do live streams. I think he's back on. He fought it. But they're the bots, man. They can make mistakes too, of course. But everything we do now with YouTube is getting mulled over.
Right. Fat Boy Nation has 435 right now. He'd like to hit 445. So if you're not subscribed to Fat Boy Nation, which he's on the panel up here, subscribe to Fat Boy Nation.
Well, Fat Boy, text us in the room so I can subscribe you.
Hang on a second. I don't know what the deal is with people, but for some reason, people are really liking the fact that they can change their YouTube channel names. I just got a message that Mama T's house went live, and I'm like thinking, who the crap is that? And I realized it's Talia that went live.
Oh, yeah, I watch her.
Yeah, I like her. I don't have no problems with her. I've been in the last 3 live streams I was chatting with. Someone kicked me out of the Hangouts, and they denied it full-heartedly. And yeah, so
I got you.
I'm not going to go to her live streams until she gets that figured out. So, and she has nothing against me. It's just that one person does not really like me too much. Yeah. But we all have people that don't like each other, so I got a lot of people that don't like me. But don't worry, I like you, Harry.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
I only got one person that don't like me.
And who's that?
I don't want to say her name.
Oh, okay.
Because there's not. She's actually a pretty cool gal, but she hates my guts with a passion.
She keeps putting you in time out there, Grizz?
No, not her.
Oh, okay.
Not my granddaughter.
Yeah, there you go.
No, it's another person that hates my cat humor with a passion.
Oh, okay. I know who you're talking about.
Hey,
Right.
just so you know, Grizz. Just so you know, Grizz, I hope my mother doesn't hear your cat humor, because she might come here. Got 11 cats inside the house, and like that at least, if not more, outside the house.
Oh, I really love cats. I really do love cats. I love fried, baked, broiled, sauteed, barbecued, you name it.
What were you saying?
Scott Taylor, go ahead and subscribe to his channel. He's about ready to split.
I'm going to sub to him. And by the way, that's not me, Fat Boy. I'm Fat Boy Nation.
Right.
Well, I'm subbed to both.
All righty.
I think
Man,
I'm almost.
I wish I'd get
on 300. Go ahead.
Yeah. So what? What's yours at, Harry?
I've
getting
noticed-
close. About 275. I'm at 272, somewhere in there.
Type something in the chat.
Yeah.
Yep, I gotta go, folks. That tree's here for me to unload.
All right, man.
Good
Thanks,
to see
Chris.
you, Grace.
Okay, take care, y'all.
All right, buddy.
How you doing, Missy? I don't know if you guys know it or not, but we got the pool police are here, Aquarium Cop. So if you guys aren't subscribed to Aquarium Cop, go ahead and subscribe to him.
Ooh, I'm going to get him.
I just subscribed to Mad Missy.
Number 390 on Aquarium Cop. I am. Rang the bell.
And let me do this for Mr. Harry.
Okay.
Harry, by chance, when you go to like the mall around Christmas, do you get kids?
Everybody?
Do I what?
Everybody?
Hang on a second. You're gonna hear yourself in just a second.
Everybody?
That's me. Sounds weird, but it's me.
I don't know. Do you get kids thinking you're Santa Claus around Christmas?
Well, sorta. I've only had about 3 years. I had a beard a little longer than this, but I'm trying to get down to 260 from 306. So I refused to shave or cut my hair, and I was bald then. So you can see I'm working on it. But I have had that. But the funny thing is, I used to get dressed up in all the garb and play Santa with my wife for about 7 years. So I did my ho 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 Merry Christmas.
Did you hear about it a few years back in the United States? They were trying to outlaw the use of ho 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 in the shopping center Santa Clauses.
I don't doubt it.
Yeah, because women were getting ticked off because Santa Claus, all the Santa Clauses were saying ho 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 to them.
Yeah.
I believe
Drunken. If you guys haven't subscribed to Drunken One, go ahead and subscribe to his channel. He's got some good.
Marky.
He's funny. He comes on the panel every once in a while when I can get him to come on. But oh no, not today because he's got to work early in the morning. So,
By the way, Harry, I got you to the 74 mark, 274.
Yay. I thank you. I'm a
I
watcher.
have like 4 channels because I kept forgetting the logins when I got new cell phones.
Okay.
And then when I got this, when I got Joe Estes, I was like, I can't forget this login info. So I wrote it down, and I haven't forgot it since.
yeah, I love her too.
And then I finally went back and found him. Hey, Miss Kathy.
He says, "Hey, Miss."
How you doing, sweetheart?
She says, "Hey."
How you doing, sweetheart?
She's walking in the other room. She's tending to the granddaughter. So.
Ah.
Yeah, we got one tonight. He's got 4 kids that live with him. His wife left him. He has 2 from his first marriage and 2 from the second, and the second woman left him. Her second marriage left him, so he's got custody of them. And the first 2 are at their mother's for the weekend, and then the second 2, we got one, and her cousin took the other one for the night. So.
Hey, Miss Kathy, you still in the kitchen?
Yeah, she's right here.
Hey, Miss. How's it?
He wants to talk to you. Come here. What do you want there, bad boy?
Miss Kathy, when you gonna leave Iron Dog and come to me?
When are you gonna leave me to go to him?
You wouldn't know what to do with me.
She said you wouldn't know what to do with her.
That's what women always say to me, but they don't realize it's the other way around.
She's an old lady. That would make you a cougar hunter.
Hey, hold on a second. She's not old. She's like a fine wine. She gets better with age.
Well, I know that, but she's old enough to be your mother because I'm old enough to be your dad.
So, hey, when it comes to me, age does not matter with the women.
Yeah. Hell, I don't know. How old are you, Harry?
49.
Yeah, I'm 5 years older than Harry. So.
But I'm hairier than you.
What's that?
I'm hairier than you, though.
Well, yeah, right now. You are right now, but I've had my beard a lot bigger than that before. So.
Oh, I'm sure. I'm sure.
So real quick, who's older, Miss Kathy or Mr. Iron Dog?
Kathy.
Miss Kathy is.
No way. He looks at least 10 years older than you.
Yeah, I know.
What?
I think 10 years older than you.
Yeah, that's what they all say.
Well, hold on a second.
Dog, your wife is beautiful. Thank you, Missy.
Thanks.
If I was making a guess at it, I honestly would say you look like you're maybe early 40s.
A what?
Miss Kathy.
Be quiet.
Just a minute.
What'd you say there, fat boy?
If I had to make a guess, I would say she looks like she's in her early 40s.
Oh, yeah?
Early what?
Early 40s.
Oh, well, geez, thanks.
Thank you.
Whole lot of quarters.
Yeah.
Hey, sweet pea.
Say hi.
Hi.
Yeah.
What's your name?
Fat boy.
Go.
Boy.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go. That's Harry. Say hi, Harry.
Hi, Harry.
Hello. Hello.
That's Santa Claus.
My name?
Her name's Gretchen.
I'm Jackson.
Yeah.
And I'm Joe.
And she's 3 years old. Yeah.
Get up on your papa's lap so we can see you.
Yeah.
Here.
There you go. Now we can see you.
There you go. Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
Don't yell, honey. So. Yeah, we're all spring chicken
Here's-
next to Gene.
here's the
How
funny
old are you,
one.
Gene?
Oh, go ahead.
Stop it. Go to bed.
Gretchen, you gotta be quiet. You can't make that kind of noise. Now quit. How old are you, Gene?
Yeah. And I have big tongue.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Miss.
That's for eating ice cream.
Yeah.
Hey, Gretchen, Aquarium Cop says hi, cutie pie.
Say hi.
Hi.
What a doll baby.
Mama dog is 55 and a half, actually.
Yeah, Gretchen
My
came
wife-
on live with her papa about 3 weeks ago. Sat on his lap for over a half hour
Yeah.
and chatted with us.
Yeah, she's a good little girl.
I was waiting to see her come back on cam. You know what I mean? She brings life to the chat room.
Come on, put your tongue back in your mouth, honey. Nobody wants
I
to.
said thanks anyways. I get a lot of compliments
Yeah.
for my age.
She says thanks for the compliment. She gets a lot of compliments for her age. Put your tongue back in your mouth.
Put your tongue back in your mouth, Gretchen.
Okay.
Silly.
Goodbye.
Bye.
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 They're cute, especially when you get to send them back home, you know. But she's spending probably gonna spend the weekend because my son works for the pipeline, putting in the pipeline, and they're going full of steam right now because of the winter. They're trying to get as much done as they can, and they want to work until like Thanksgiving.
Is he a welder or does he run machines?
No, he's just a laborer.
Okay.
How he's a laborer? He makes I don't know, like $30 an hour as a laborer.
Yeah, I've watched some of the videos on it, and that stuff ain't no joke. They got 3 welders on every joint, one for the top, one for each side. And the laborers have to make sure that they have their welders set correctly, have all their supplies. They got to take the welding torch from them, give them the grinder when need to, everything.
Right, and then when they're not doing the welding and stuff, he does when they go across the roads, he does the stop signs and stuff like that. And, After they go through, they go back through, and then they go pick up any debris that's left behind. Like any tree roots and stuff that get dug up and thrown into a pile. They pick it all up and put it into containers and stuff like that. So then they have a grooming crew that comes by and they groom, and then my other son, he works for the pipeline too, but he goes in front of them and they make ponds and stuff. So what they dig ponds or holes, so when they do the trenches, if there's water there, they can pump the water out into the pond, so it's not going anywhere. You know, they don't dump it out onto the ground or whatever. They dump it into a a contained pond. So.
Oh yeah.
That's cool though.
Something. Prepper Bob, I have just subscribed to you. Oh crap! Hang on a second. I'm gonna say your name in chat so you know who I am. So you can click on my 3 dots if you can go and sub me if you want.
Yep, Prepper Bob, he's got some good content. I watched some of his stuff today.
I love prepping. The prepping setups of like some of the stuff people do. And to be straight up honest, I've thought about doing that doomsday prepping stuff, but I would need at least $10,000 to do what I want to do.
No, you don't.
No. What I want to do is I want to get 2 25-foot tractor trailer containers and dig a hole in the backyard, weld them together and set them in the hole, and cover it over and have an entrance going down into it. And I would literally put probably about 7 or 8 cases, if not more, of MREs in there. I love me.
The cargo containers that you're talking about, they're nice, but they're actually not designed to be put in the ground and that kind of weight put on the sides. You can put the weight on top of them, but you can't put the weight against the sides of them because they'll start to buckle in. So you have to do a lot of work to them.
Oh yeah, the best way to do it is what I've seen. When you put them in the ground, you connect them together and weld them up. You want to weld them together on the bottoms first before you put them in the ground, and then you put them in the ground, and then you make your opening and build your walkway coming out of the ground, and then you take a mesh, about 3 or 4 layers of mesh up against it all the way around its sidewall, and have the dirt built up about probably 2 foot away from all the sides, and then fill it with cement. Just little layers at a time, and you build it up. Ow! And you just have cement walls on the outsides of the container.
Well, I got an easier way for you there, fat boy, and it's going to be cheaper probably.
What's that?
You go buy yourself 2 90-yard self-contained roll-off compactor boxes. Okay? You usually find these in the factories, the big long roll-off self-contained compactor boxes. They got a push blade inside them and everything else. And those are designed to carry the weight. They're designed to have a force on the walls. So you buy those, you take the push-out blade out of them, because you can buy them. You can actually buy them brand new and don't even have the push-out blade put in them, but have a wall put in them. Those will hold up to the side pressure of anything you're going to put on them. You can put them straight in the ground without having to do all that concrete and the mesh and everything else.
That's cool.
And I have so much stuff for prepping, because when that doomsday stuff was coming around, I was stopping at a thrift store almost every night in Toledo, Ohio. And you'd be surprised what you could find in a thrift store that you could use to prep with. And I found the old style walkie-talkies with the crystals in them. I found those. I got 2 sets of those. I got I don't know, I think I got a dozen sleeping bags. I got enough blankets and pillows for a dozen people. I've got 4 or 5 different kinds of ways to cook food on. I've got a couple dozen pots and pans that are all steel that you can use on fire, instead of using on a stovetop. I've got so much stuff that I could actually go out into the woods and live and wouldn't have to worry about it. I got tents. I've got it all. So Mylar
That's
blankets.
cool.
Yeah. And it didn't cost that much. I spent $5, $10, a couple dollars a day. On average, I probably spent maybe $25 a week. And over the course of about 2 years, I accumulated so much stuff. I got a garage full of stuff. You know, I would buy lanterns, battery powered lanterns. I would buy the oil lamps. I'd buy the kerosene lamps, and it's redundant. You buy one to take care of in case one breaks down, in case one fails. So you start out, when you first start out, you start out with the battery ones, because batteries aren't going to stay good forever. And when the batteries finally run out with them, you chuck them out of the way. Then you start with the oil lamps or the kerosene. And then when your kerosene is all gone, then you can start with your oil lamps. And your oil lamps you can use forever, because you can use the cooking oil that you're using to cook your burgers or whatever, your chicken, or the grease that you're using to cook the chicken. You can use that for your oil lamps. So.
Oh yeah, that's true. I'm gonna be honest with you. I like the prepping scene. I can't afford it. I really can't.
Right.
What sucks about it is I'm on disability, and they're not paying me but barely half of what I've paid in over the years. I know I'm only 34. It doesn't sound like I paid in much, but I paid in a lot more than most people think. But I would love to get into this prepping. Heck, I would love to buy a couple cases of MREs here and there. But it's like they're almost $70 a case, but they're worth it. They're honest to God worth it. So.
Yeah, every once in a while, sorry.
Go to your video manager, collect your community page, and then it should be there for you, man.
Hey y'all, I'm gonna go burn a quick one real quick. I'll be right back. Well,
Right.
I gotta wait till I put my hair back up.
I don't smoke, so I don't have that problem anymore. So I used to smoke 3 packs of cigarettes a day, and people say,
well, my friend said he was going out to the store and he'd buy me some tobacco, and I asked him to get me a can or two of chew, and he gets me that right there. But if I got it, well, see, I'll smoke it if I have it. If I don't have chew, but if I have chew, I'll chew before I smoke. Now, real quick, someone mentioned about my shirt that they like it. My niece is 18 years old. She, at her 18th birthday party, actually designed this shirt for me. So
it's nice.
Nice, I like it.
And I went to Purple Star Graphics here in downtown Concord, North Carolina. All the graphics, designing, printing, and ironing it on, not including the shirt, was $18.
Huh.
I bought the shirt myself, which was $10. I'll be back in a few minutes.
All right.
Hi, Barbie. Barbie's in. How you doing, Barbie, in the chat? Free to be.
Free to be.
Quit calling me Barbie. Quit calling me Barbie.
I don't know if you know this or not, Harry. Well, how you doing, drunken one? But
Hey,
you can refer to Barbie as Barbie Honey, because she said that in chat. Somebody said something, and she said, "You don't have to call me free to me Barbie. You can call me Barbie Honey." That's what
I like that better. I like that. Barbie Honey.
Barbie Honey.
Howdy, Barbie Honey.
How you doing, Fee?
What's up, Spark?
Hey guys, how the heck are you?
Wait, what do you say there, drunken one?
Hey, yeah, how yous doing? Yeah, I figured I'd jump in because you teased me a while ago. And then I asked to get in, you wouldn't let me in, so I asked again. And I finally said, "Hi, dog!"
I didn't see. I'm sorry. I seen where you said no because you were tired. So
Yeah, that chat's flying by pretty quick.
yeah. So
All these people you got in here, they're just a chatting. But yeah, I can hang out for a little bit. I got a job that I'm doing about 2.5 hours from here, so I'm budgeting leaving here to get there at daylight. So I'm having to leave here, like at 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning. So I can't get too far along or too into things. I don't want to be there and be all hungover and I'm tripping over everything, and you know how that can be.
right. I know.
Yeah, so I'm trying to do the right thing and go to bed about 9 o'clock or so I can stay up for a little bit.
Yeah.
Nine that's 7 hours sleep that way. I can
All
do
right,
it.
Missy. I'm glad you showed up. Thanks for showing up. And the wife said thanks for the compliment. So.
Y'all are having a subfest in here. I might as well jump in and see if I can't find some new friends.
Everybody subbed to everybody. Have you subbed to our aquarium cop there?
I just did, and I think I got a return sub on that one. Yeah.
I've had him for a while. How about Kevin Barnett? You been subbed to him?
Yeah, I think so. That name looks familiar now that I see it. Let me make sure. I even subbed the gaming one, although, yeah. I've been subbed to Kevin. I think we've chatted somewhere or something. Yeah, I've seen Kevin.
What about Wisconsin Greg?
What's up, Greg?
Oh yeah, Greg's been around. Yeah, I got Greg for sure. I'm very familiar with. Yeah. He's always around.
I don't know if you know this about Greg or not. He's a fudge packer. Oh no, he works.
No.
Oh, he works at chocolate. He works at chocolate. That's what he does. Yeah, that's what he is. He works for Hershey.
Fudge packers are not nice. Don't say that.
Yeah. No, he works for Nestle. That's who he works for. Nestle, I believe. Yeah.
Oh, that's a
Who he works
job.
for? Very good. Is Nestle or Hershey? No. But he works in a chocolate factory. Man, with a job, especially if he had a sweet tooth. You know.
I know that's right.
He weren't a diabetic. You know.
Yeah, right. I'd gain weight just clocking in.
Yeah. He works for Nestle.
Nice. Yeah, that sounds like a cushy job, that one. I bet there's great benefits. Besides all the chocolate.
I got a new job there, Drunken One.
Painting tulips? Or planting tulips?
I got me a job at McCormick Food Seasoning.
Okay, neat.
I'm picking fly shit out of pepper.
Oh man,
Nice.
That's not easy.
Oh, yeah.
Wow. Yeah. Oh my goodness. Hundreds of thousands of starving comedians, and y'all are trying to be funny. Yeah. That's funny.
So did I see you have somebody out? Oh, go ahead.
Go ahead. I'm sorry, Harry.
My bad. Did you got the house to yourself?
I do. Yeah, I do. I should be back Sunday. Should be coming in Intercontinental Airport. So yeah, I'm home alone.
I know, and you got to go to work, right?
I do. Yeah, I took my kid to grandma's house. I got a 12-year-old still here in the house. So I took him to grandma's house, and she's gonna take him to church Sunday. So I've got tonight off, and tomorrow's working. I'll take my camera. It's so far out in the middle of nowhere. I don't even know if they have internet service or any kind of Wi-Fi or anything like that. I'll see, but I'm gonna take my camera and I'll get some pictures from the far side. I've been out there once. It's on a big old ranch. I mean, a big old ranch. It's a house that hadn't been lived in about 20 years. Well, somebody else came and did the electrical work, and now I get to go figure out what they did and put in all the receptacles and put all the wires into the panel box and put them into the breakers and such. So hopefully that guy knew what he was doing, or at least had a method to his madness, you know, just so all the circuits are there. I can make them work, but just hopefully he didn't miss anything anywhere. But so I'm going to give it my best tomorrow, and hopefully I'll be home tomorrow evening late and not Sunday sometime.
I don't know if you know it or not, Drunken One, but somebody's planning a party at your house tomorrow while you're working.
Oh, hell, nice. Maybe it's that Sam Wise guy. The Sam Wise Goji guy. He sent the pig to me. Sparky. He's giving away farm animals there on Country Girls show. He's giving away farm animals. He sent that, and I didn't realize it, but I pulled the pig out, and out fell his frog. Well, I didn't know anything about the frog coming too, but he's got an odd sense of humor. I don't know if you can see it. He's got an odd sense of humor.
Yeah.
painted a little ding-a-ling on there. How silly is that? You said ding-a-ling.
Amber and John said they'll be there to tear the house up. And she says, I'm down with it. Kevin says, free beer at Drunken Ones, count me in. And Amber says she's going to be passing the beer around. So
Nice. Yeah, it's still in the fermenters. It's ready to drink. It's just not going to be carbonated. There's 20 gallons. I got to get enough time.
Open house at Drunken House, free beers and alcohol, and you have to pay $1 per soda to Iron Dog.
There you go.
All right, I'm back.
And $1 per soda to Iron Dog. Wow. I'm going to go broke.
Oh, Rusty. There's Rusty. Hey, Rusty.
Blue says,
This is my buddy.
It's the wrong end. I think he was winking at me.
Wait, that's a funny looking paper.
Uh-oh.
That's
Okay.
funny.
Country girl
That
got
boy
my...
dropped that. And Rusty showed up.
Country Girl says that jerky is awesome.
Yeah, I sent her some jerky. She must have got it. Yeah, it's funny. I just said her name because that's where usually you find old Samwise over with Country Girl. Or of course he does his own thing, but
if you ever want to send me some jerky, go right ahead, brother. I love me some good old jerky.
there you go. I don't know if is your address in your about page thinger?
I can message you my address. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna try to do something real quick. Harry, is your puppy still in the room?
Oh, no, he left. I can call him back.
Hold on, don't yet. Hang on. Let's see if I can call him back.
My Gmail's on the chat list if anybody wants to send me an email. So irondog63@gmail.com.
There you go.
No.
All right, guys, hang on a second. Let's see if I can call Harry's puppy back.
I want my puppy back.
I tell you what, we can all go to Free to Be Me Barbie's house for dinner because she's having baked panini with marinara topped with mozzarella and provolone and ricotta cheese.
Ooh-wee. That sounds fat.
I don't know about you, but that sounds damn near close enough to be like a lasagna to me.
That sounds delicious.
It does, doesn't it? It sounds
Yeah.
heavy. Sounds like a little
Yeah,
that
it
would
does.
go a long way in a belly.
Yeah, it would.
I know. I stopped at McDonald's and got dinner tonight. I bought me 2 McDoubles and I ate 3/4 of one and couldn't finish it. So a lot of good it would be for me.
I try to stay away from those places. Ugh.
Yeah, well, I was getting late. He didn't want to cook. I didn't want to cook.
I know it's so convenient, but it's so bad for you.
Yep.
And not like mixed drinks with 230 calorie soda is better, but
Right.
I'm trying to pull something up here, and I can't get the right one to pull up.
Hey, you talk about that.
The pool police aquarium cop. Have you got him there, Drunken One aquarium cop?
I did, yeah, and I even subbed a Noble Girl Gamer. I went to the channel and realized they do gaming stuff. So I subbed, but to be very honest, I didn't hit the bell because I really have no interest. But I subbed. You know?
Anyways,
So,
aquarium cop, he loves Pepe and me. So
I'll sub. I just don't have the budget, you know. But I give you credit for putting it out there.
Hey, Drunken One, type something in the chat real quick.
Okay.
Drunken One does his own typing music.
Oh yeah. Oh no, that's not me whistling. That's not me. That's not me whistling.
Barbie,
Hey, fat boy.
what's up? Man,
He said,
the America.
Oh,
that's my shirt.
awesome.
Why am I not subscribed to you? Holy crap!
I don't know. Everybody in the world loves me.
Yeah, I know. I know who you are. I've been subscribed to you, but I don't know why I'm not.
Yeah, thank you, YouTube. Well, thank you so
It
much.
happens.
See you subscribe now. Yeah, I went to a place. I caught a little lunch. I had some a few margaritas and some chips and salsa, and then right next door they had like a place where they do like T-shirts and hats and stuff like that. Well, I went in there. The guy like looked over his shoulder, kept on working. I said, I'd like to maybe order some hats and T-shirts, and I'd like to get a pricing on them. Oh well, I'm really busy, and I have to get this out, and these guys are really waiting on this. Okay, but do you have a price list? Oh well, I'm really busy. I said, oh, okay. So I turned around and started to walk out. He says, well, do you want a card? I said, no.
Good for you.
Busy. Yeah, don't you have a price list? I mean, these people are like printers, and you know, you would think they'd have some kind of price list.
You would think so.
Even if I was in that situation, I'd say, look, give me 5 minutes. Let me set what I'm setting up, even if I had to make it up. And I would keep you there to let you know that, oh, you're important to me.
You damn straight. You damn straight. In that same area, that this is on, you probably don't know my area where I live. Anyway, it's near a big-ass lake. And a community that is like a golf course community, a huge golf course community. The guys that I had an appointment with today was driving a Maserati. Just for fun, I researched what Maseratis cost. They start out at $100,000 for the starter model. I don't know exactly which one he was driving, but the one I'm guessing was $128,000 for his car. His wife was driving a 4 Series or 3 or 4 Series, whatever it was, BMW coupe.
Ooh.
So yeah, he doesn't. I mean, I'm not that guy. I rolled up in my wife's Prius, but you know, I could have had a huge company, and I want to buy thousands of shirts, and it may have been way more than his little project that he was working on. He might have had a huge client.
Right.
I'm not that guy, but you don't know. You just don't know. In that community, in that area, there's a lot of money to be had. That's why I work in that area.
If you guys, if anybody has not subscribed to Free to Be Me Barbie, go ahead and do that. She needs like 12 subs to be 1,000.
So, Walk-in Explorer, I accidentally posted copied and pasted the wrong thing in that.
Free to Be Me, would you like to come on?
Yeah, bring her up.
Hey, we ought to get Barbie up in here.
No,
Yeah.
they don't want to come on.
You got to ask her and then see if she wants to come.
Hey, Barbie,
Well,
you want to come up?
Go ahead. She replied to me as Harry, honey.
Nice.
I love it. I've watched her channel, though. She's got a great channel.
440.
I'm stoked. Does that mean you want to come on?
Oh, man. Lotion on my hand.
Hi, country girl. Love you.
She's got her computer busy, boy. She's uploading 3 videos.
Here's a kiss for country. Mwah.
Quit it. God damn it. Harry, warn me next time you do that.
Did I get something on you?
It's all right, except for the mustache.
You don't like
Free to Be Me Barbie, do you want to come on?
We all got fuzzy faces here, huh? That's cool.
So, Barbie, would you like to come on to the chat?
Poor CG. She said you didn't invite me.
Oh, man.
All right, well, I'm trying to get a straight answer from her, but I can't get a straight answer. She says, come on over, country girl. I'll invite you, country girl, if you want to come on. Oh, Barbie's cooking, that's why. So, okay.
Man, that is the most irritating.
Here you go.
Cooking.
Go to your video. Go to Video Manager. Click that, and once you click that, go down to Community. Click the Community, and then hit Messages, and it'll be in there for you.
Oh, by the way, Drunken One, check your private messages on YouTube. Your private message on YouTube. I sent you my address.
Aight.
I'm trying to get someone from Australia to send me some kangaroo jerky, but no one's willing to do it yet.
Oh, yeah. I'm not sure how customs go between here and there.
So what?
I'm not sure how the customs and things go. I mean, I don't understand how that.
Oh, they allow it. That's no problems there. They allow it. You just got to mark food on the box when you're going across customs, and you got to have it labeled what it is.
Oh, I see.
Oh, Amber, you did it again. That's why I love you.
Hey, let's try to keep the chat, the words in the chat PG tonight, just in case there's some kids in here, okay?
Yes, Harry Potter. I love it.
Never heard that one before.
I get that all the time, but when Amber does it, and John, I love it.
I would think Hagrid.
Right?
Wait a minute. Not Hagrid.
I don't
You
mind
put
Hagrid.
that weird. No. If you put that eye thing on that flips, the eyeball flips around. I can see you being Mad Eye Moody.
Okay. I just lost a lot of income. There she is.
Hey, country girl, how you doing?
Good. How's everybody?
Doing pretty good. I
Oh, good.
haven't been actually seeing you on since since shortly after the Texas hurricanes. How did everything go around there?
Crazy. I'm okay. I didn't get water in my apartment. Thank God. It came up to about 2 inches below the door.
I remember seeing your videos on that.
Yeah.
I remember seeing
was
your
crazy.
videos.
And I got trapped in my neighborhood for about 2 weeks.
Yeah, I remember someone telling you, don't go out there, and you're going out walking in the water, rising in the street.
Yep, pretty much. That's my sister, my twisted sister.
Well, here
She's
pretty
one of my best friends since probably early 90s.
well, here pretty soon
it's
I'm
cool.
getting my here pretty soon I'm gonna try to go for my FEMA certification, FEMA cert course to try to get certified for search and rescue. So
I'm a member of a CERT team, which is a civilian response team. And
I remember you telling us
that certifies through the fire department and police department. And then I work for the county.
I remember you telling us about that. You getting called out and everything. So
it was crazy. It was crazy. Hey, Sparky.
Hi, CG. Did you miss me?
You ready for this one?
I'm not.
Look.
What you got?
Last bite. All that's left. I've eaten the whole bag.
Oh, no. That didn't last long.
It's really good.
Thank you.
The spice hits you after.
It's not too spicy. I'm sorry, running over. Okay, yeah, it's not too spicy.
Perfect.
What kind of jerk?
Gene Chambers has got 300 subscribers now. Good job.
Awesome, Gene. Congrats. How are you,
That's
Iron
awesome.
Dog? I'm sorry. I didn't mean to ignore you, honey. I'm sorry.
That's okay.
I do a couple different kinds of jerky. I do one that is teriyaki. Actually, my wife usually does that. I did some for Kitschy Travels because she got my 500 subscriber thing. And but my normal jerky is with ground jalapeno, habanero, serranos, like just the good hot peppers, and some garlic and salt, and then a little curing salt where it doesn't get yucky. And that's the kind that CG got. It's fairly spicy.
It's got some spice. Don't get me wrong, but I love spicy food, so for me, it's perfect. I can feel it. You don't feel it right off. It's after about the second bite that you go the back of your tongue. Yeah, Rick got his today too. Isn't that cool? Rick got his today too.
Frog. I didn't even know that one was coming. I got a little froggy guy too.
Awesome. He's debating whether he wants to mail mine or just bring them with him.
He's gonna bring
awesome, Danny. Great. And hi, Barbie, honey.
Hey, Gene, you're at 303 now.
Rake them in, Gene. Rake them in.
I am now 440, and if I can get to 445, by tonight, that would be awesome.
Yeah. Wow.
So awesome.
Y'all just pushed me up 6 since I've been here, so that's good.
So there's.
Yeah.
I have to go look. I know somebody just told me they subbed. I think 555 they said for me, which is incredible. Thank you guys. Thank you.
I just typed something in chat, so if y'all want to sub me, you can find me through there. So
Awesome.
So I got 3 videos that are uploading. Well, I'm going to do them one at a time because I don't want to kill my system, or my phone.
Danny,
Gene said his girlfriend thought he was crazy. He made a chili pepper sandwich.
Oh.
Yeah, baby.
No, crazy would be when you make it with Carolina Reaper.
Hi, Molly.
Hey, Molly.
I tell you what, if I can do it drunken one, when I get jerky, I'm gonna try to. What I'll do is I'll try to get my hands on a Carolina Reaper and send it to you.
Oh no, I've got one that's going to be on the way.
Boy, do you have one coming.
Yeah.
And you know what Sam and I were talking about today, Sparky?
What's
At
that?
the rate it's progressing, we may be together in Alabama when they're ready. Sam and I may be in Alabama together.
That'd be awesome.
Well, so
Yeah.
That would be all right.
talking about mentioning about the Carolina Reaper, I actually live about just shy of an hour north of the company who genetically created the Carolina Reaper and has the only farm that produces the Carolina Reapers. Pucker Butt Pepper Company.
It's not the only farm because somebody's growing them for us. Somebody is growing them. He's got some, and he was giving one to myself, Samwise Goji, and Drunken one, and we will be doing a live stream pepper challenge. We are all 3 eating the pepper.
I had a plant going myself, but that whole, you wouldn't think that too much water would be a bad thing, but they weren't like flooded under, but it just got so wet it ruined a lot of my garden, and that was one of the plants that
it was just everything was saturated. It was soggy.
It was 2 weeks of rain was insane.
I do remember.
That sucks.
I do remember someone did buy a bunch of the Carolina Reapers and took the seeds and regrew new plants and stuff. But Pucker Butt Pepper Company actually has it on their page that if someone is growing the plants for sale that they find out, I'm not going to say nothing, so don't worry. But
he's not selling them. He's not selling them at all. He's using them for his own consumption.
Yeah, I was thinking about growing me some just so I could see if I can grow. The only thing I've ever grown and actually grew good was tomatoes. So I'd like to grow peppers next.
Peppers are pretty easy, but I've heard the Reapers and the Joliquias and stuff that they're really slow. That they will make peppers, but it takes a long time. Jalapenos are simple to grow.
I've been talking about this for a couple months.
Yeah, I've got my habanero plant is like a bush now. My habanero plant made it through that, and I'm about to have a bunch of habaneros. So
I think I'm gonna try to grow me a couple bell pepper plants and a couple tomato plants in the spare bedroom this winter, and see if I can grow me up some tomatoes and bell peppers.
There you go.
I want to try to can whole tomatoes and bell peppers.
Okay, a little where
They're going to have that Carolina Reaper challenge. Country Girl and Sam, and I don't know who else is going to do it.
Me.
Drunken one.
Just us 3.
Arky and myself and Sam.
I proposed to pick a Rick that you guys just don't do the pepper challenge. Is I send you each a pint of a Carolina Reaper hot sauce and let you do shots until you pass out. The last one to pass out wins.
I believe I'll pass. Thank you.
Yeah, me too, right? I think the one pepper's going to be
I'm not doing anything that's going to make me pass out like that. I'm bad enough I'm going to puke on the peppers, I'm telling you.
I want some of that.
Yeah, that doesn't mean that you can't send me some, and I will absolutely try it live, and I will do it.
You're not going.
But I'm not drinking until I pass out. That ain't happening.
You're not going to puke. You're going to probably stop breathing before you puke. Trust me.
Yeah.
Those things are so hot. I've tried them, and I about died.
Well, this isn't so bad anymore because what I did is I cooled it down with ghost peppers.
Oh, good. Thank you very much.
Anytime you want to send a sample, you send it to me, and I will try it live for you.
Oh yeah,
All right.
yeah. You send me some. Yeah, I don't know if you can make it in a
Send me a
smaller
sample, I'll try it live.
Damn straight. Sure
I've
enough.
got them in pint jars right now. If I do it, I'll put them in vacuum seal bags, and I'll pour some in a vacuum seal bag and then vacuum it up. That way, the monkeys at the post office won't break the glass.
Right. Good answer. Yeah, good answer.
Well, let me ask y'all this: do y'all Country Girl? Do you have a Moe's like burrito place near you?
No.
I did. My mother and I went to Moe's 2 months ago. You'll understand this. They have the salsa bar where you can pick out your salsas, and I had her start recording me, and I had her record me trying the ghost pepper salsa. Oh my God, that stuff was hot. And
I eat a lot of spicy foods. Don't get me wrong. I do not delude myself. This is going to be painful. I do not delude myself, okay? But I will state right here, and Sam is now in chat because I just saw him say something.
Yeah.
I'm winning. Y'all are going down. The challenge is basically they will be de-seeded. We are de-seeding them because most of us want to save the seeds. So we're going to de-seed them just so we can keep the seeds.
Yes, indeed.
And first person to grab something to drink or eat is out. Second person is out. Third person standing is the winner. We have a trophy that's been donated by Anonymous Redneck, which will be engraved. We have a rebel flag that Fat Boy is donating. We have some Nigerian, I believe it was, did you say, Iron Dog, that he was going to donate? We have several people donating prizes to the winner, so.
Oh, yeah. And I got the little pepper guy.
It's going to be awesome. And the little pepper guy, yep, we can't forget the little pepper bobblehead.
Yeah, pepper. Yeah, he's a solar thing. He'll wiggle in the sunlight.
hey, be right back, y'all.
Right.
I've got a bottle or a jar of Scorpion ghost pepper hot sauce downstairs too. I thought I made it for my son, and I thought he didn't have any more of that, but I found a jar of it the other day in the pantry. So
Nice.
I got a jar of Scorpion ghost pepper, then I got like 11 jars of ghost pepper Carolina hot sauce.
Do you use it yourself, Iron Dog?
Harry, do I look stupid?
All right, well that about sums that up.
No, we asked if you use it. You're asking a totally different question.
I made it, and shit, man, I thought I was gonna die making it. So
okay,
maybe that can be a prize for our competition.
Yeah, there you go.
Well, I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here. If somebody is strong enough to eat the pepper and win the competition, or send it to the loser to where they can practice or something. I mean, I don't know. It's just.
I'll tell you what I will do.
Go ahead.
The winner of the Carolina Reaper eating contest, I will send a watch to them.
Oh,
cool.
They're still alive.
Is it my blue one that I really loved so much?
Okay.
Can it be my blue one that I really loved so much?
If I still have it, if somebody doesn't win it by then, yeah. I think I might have a second one. I don't know. I bought.
That blue is really.
I bought an auction site, and I bought a whole box of brand new watches, and and they all of them work with 3, and I put batteries in the 3, and now they all work. So, and I do have some that are duplicates. I just don't know if I got 2 of the blue ones together or not. I have to look, but
The blues and greens are pretty. They're both really pretty. I was tossed up between the two. I was like, Then I went to my favorite color is blue. So, but since I plan on winning this challenge,
Well, if the person that wins the 500 subscriber contest, if they don't pick it, you're more than welcome to have it if you win the contest.
Sorry about that.
Awesome. Thank you.
Well, listen, guys, I've been on a few streams lately, and your contest is getting around enough where people are trying to pick who's going to make it, and that's I'm hearing it when you guys aren't on the stream.
Oh shit! So what do you?
So that's telling me it's getting around that it's going to be out there. So that's kind of cool.
Yeah,
and we should all tell them who's favorite. Did we tell them who's favored to win it? Who everybody's picking?
To be honest, I think it's actually pretty much everybody's got their reasoning, but it's neck and neck for all three of you. All different reasons why it would happen.
I'm going to tell you who's going to win.
Do what?
Some feel. Go ahead.
I'm going to tell you who's going to win right now. The drunken one is going to win, and I can tell you the reason why. Now, just listen to me for a second. The drunken one drinks enough alcohol every day, okay? So, honestly, his taste buds are going to be numb to begin with. Now, he's not going to feel as much pain as you guys are going to feel, and he's going to get through it. I'm telling you, he's going to get through it because it's going to be a walk in the park for the drunken one.
Well, thank you.
Well, that's funny you say that because I said in the beginning that the biggest one that's got the best odds was him for the same reason. He got so damn drunk you won't even notice it anyway because you don't know shit when you're drunk. So we're gonna have to do it early enough in the day before he gets smashed and drunk.
Oh no!
Before he gets smashed and drunk to give us all a fair chance. But I'm still beaten for the simple fact there is nothing on the planet more stubborn than a Southern woman and a redhead to boot.
Well, you know what the drunken one's going to do, don't you?
Stubborn.
When you guys ain't looking, he's going to take a hypodermic needle and fill that goddamn Carolina Reaper up full of beer. So when he pipes in, he's getting a little louder with his little pepper.
That's funny.
No, I trust him to be honest, just like Sam and I will be.
Yeah, I'm very fair. Yeah, we'll all cut it on screen or however, yeah.
I will have a gallon of whole milk and a half a gallon of ice cream. So I'm going to chug the milk, and then I'm going to put a whole spoon of ice cream, and I'm just going to let it sit in my mouth and let it melt on its own.
Well, then again, Sam, he just said he does enough pain pills. Shit, he could probably just take a few extra, and then he wouldn't feel shit to begin with.
Right.
Okay, Sam, we all watched you bite into what looked suspiciously like a habanero to me, and you ran in like 3 seconds for the milk.
You guys want to know how to win this contest? If I was going to be in this contest with you, I'll tell you how I'd win it. And I'd win it so fast you'd make you guys' head spin. I would take Orajel and I would rub it inside my mouth all over.
No.
So my mouth would be completely numb. You wouldn't feel nothing. And you just eat that pepper and away it goes.
No, that's cheating. Sam already has one leg up over us that's half cheating anyway, because when he puts his teeth in, he's got plates up top and bottom. They're going to cover a big portion of his mouth. It ain't going to be
one
enough.
of them seeds gets underneath.
Well, see, the problem is it's not the top and bottom of the mouth that you got to worry about. It's the tongue.
The tongue. That's what I told him. I said, you got a little bit of advantage, but it's not going to be enough.
That's what I said. When you put the oil on everything, do the whole body, do the whole inside of your mouth with a Q-tip of Orajel.
Well, you could. I mean, you could, coat your mouth.
Orajel is
do a lot of things, but we've all three are going on the honor system. All three of us will be honest, and we will play it fair. Otherwise, what fun is it? I mean, that's half the fun is seeing how much we can take.
There's a kid
you want to know what Duncan's doing right now? He's trying to figure out where he can get a hypodermic needle to put that goddamn beer in.
No, we have to cut the thing. We have to get the seeds out. So there's no liquid to it. Yeah,
there's a kid on YouTube who showed you how to eat a Carolina Reaper without it killing you, without taking the seeds out. You take and fill the inside of the Carolina Reaper up with whole milk. And let it sit for about 20 minutes.
Again, that's cheating. We are not cheating.
No,
none of the three of us are going to cheat.
No.
Thank you, Amber. Sam says he's afraid the pepper's going to melt the plates permanently to his gums.
I love you.
If you guys
Wait, where'd
haven't
my new sister go, Noble? Where are you? Hey, Benny.
If you haven't subscribed to Free to
What's
Be
up?
Me, Barbie, go ahead and do it. She needs just a few more to get to 1,000.
Yeah, that's awesome. Way to go, Barbie. And Gene
yeah.
just hit
We got
300.
21
That's incredible, you guys.
right now. So
Our community is growing, and I absolutely love it. I love, love, love it. I
Hello,
lost my
Cargo.
sister. No, I got a new sister and lost her already. Exactly, Aquarium. It's not any fun if anybody cheats. The whole point of it is to be natural, to challenge each other and challenge ourselves. And we all three have agreed to be completely honest and above board with it. We're going to do it the right way.
And I'm gonna cry like a little bitch. Oh, that's not a proud moment, is it?
We will all three be crying, I guarantee you.
I don't know what's gonna
There's
happen.
my new sister.
That's definitely gonna be the hottest one I've ever had. I'm just hoping my teeth will be, my gums will be closed up by then. I'm getting my sutures taken out Wednesday, Tuesday.
Right? I thought about that. I didn't think about that till just now.
David B says in this chat, the one that wins gets $50 from him. So there's a
Wow.
$50
Awesome,
going on
David.
this.
Woo!
Awesome.
I'm going to be rich, oh, man.
Wow,
Money, money,
David.
money,
That means
money.
it's $50 worth of popsicles for suppositories.
CG, that's funny. I just heard that like that.
Money. I like to take your time. I didn't know you were in the room, sweetheart, but I love you, darling.
I could send the winner a bag of ice to sit on.
Or a gift card to go buy ice cream and milk with. Sam says he's going to hook his bidet up to a straight, and he's going to take it, unhook it from the water line, and he's going to hook the hose from the bidet straight into a gallon of milk and use it on his booty.
Wow.
You need a bidet with a gallon of a milk doucher on it. It's going to be a live challenge. It's going to be a pepper live challenge, yeah.
That's why we're keeping it with so few people. That way it'd be easy to keep up with everybody. That's why we're doing it so small.
Well, then, and we don't want to take all of Rick's peppers. I mean, it'd be rude to take all of his peppers.
Sit for a minute.
Yeah.
You want to say hi? Come down here. She wants to say hi.
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 How are you, sweetie?
Can I say something, Harry? Run, Forrest,
What's
run. Can I say something? Run, Forrest.
Yeah.
Hi, Cargo, darling.
I see that running videos.
When?
She does.
H-Top, what's up, baby?
Oh, I was going to show them the peppers.
Oh, sorry, Barbie. Here. Mwah. I'll kiss it better for you, sweetheart.
All right, country girl, I got something for you to try. That stuff right there.
That's good.
It's sriracha mustard. I don't like
Sriracha?
hot stuff, but I like the sriracha mustard. It is delicious.
I make my own sriracha mustard, but yes, it is. I do make my own.
I like that
never heard
brand
of
just for putting on pretzels, man. Nice, big, fat, soft pretzels. I love that brand.
I take regular prepared mustard, sriracha sauce, and a little bit of mayo, and I whip it all together, and I make my own sriracha mustard with it. I use it for French fries, which is really good for dipping French fries. But amazingly, it's really, really good spread thin on over a baked potato.
Ooh.
Really good on
Not
baked
bad.
potatoes.
So, Harry, is that your granddaughter or your daughter?
That's my daughter.
Your daughter.
Yep.
That would be awesome, Sam.
That's all right.
What's up?
I look like a grandpop. I know. I'm 10 years older than all of her students' parents. My wife and I were married 20 years, but we were married at like 29, 30. So we look like grandparents when we walk in with her.
Hey, don't feel bad. My mother was like 40 in her early 40s when my niece Cheyenne was born. And I remember it was funny as crap. My niece was like 2 years old. My mother and my stepdad took her to McDonald's, and my stepdad's like, "What do you think Grammy will want?" And the guy gave my mother a senior citizen discount in her early 40s.
Oops. They take it, right?
So embarrassed. So,
Sam, that would be awesome. Sam says, what if we can arrange the timing of this, Sparky, when we get the peppers while he's in Houston and we're all free here? We all free do it together.
That would be cool.
Gene
That
says
would
he
be
wants
awesome.
to come down there, Harry, for the boy.
yeah.
Alabama's a little distance, but yeah, I mean, I could definitely do Houston.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely feasible. That's definitely feasible.
That would be
Yeah,
cool.
that'd be cool. We'll have to get with Rick and see about the timing because we got 2 weeks. He'll be here somewhere around the 1st of November. I don't know exactly when.
And,
He's
and
lining that out tonight.
to be honest, those peppers, they don't have to be to proper color. I mean, they don't have to be all red. They don't have to be totally ripened. Just so they're the same size, you know. I mean, that makes it fair. To be honest, when they get riper, they actually get a sweeter. I don't know about that kind of peppers, habaneros or jalapenos or whatever. It actually changes the flavor in a good way. They become more sweet. They don't taste as green. They're
The worst pepper to eat unripened is a habanero. That is like sticking your hand in 5 fire anthills at one time.
right. They're tasty, all right.
Yeah, if you ever, my subscriber count just hit my favorite number of all times, 444. My favorite caliber.
That's cool.
445. We got
No
18 viewers in this
No
one.
one subscribed to me yet. I need to get that. I need to get that screenshot. Bookmarks. I got to get that screenshot. No one subscribed to me yet.
Mine skipped right by 666, and I'm glad. It went
So,
by,
my
and
sister
then it came
Noble-
back, and then I came, and I think it was the CG's channel. And I said, okay, somebody's got to sub me here. Somebody unsub or sub me. And then right after that, it took right off past it. So,
I'm
What
the
you doing,
successor.
H-Spot?
All right, y'all can sub me some more now. I got my screenshot.
you had to hold them back, didn't you?
Sorry.
Steady, fellas.
Thank you.
Don't sub till you see the whites of their eyes.
That's right.
So I got like 7 minutes on the mail call video, and then I will upload the cooking demo that I'm doing tomorrow. I have a quick video on it with an ingredients list in case you guys want to cook along. And then after that one uploads, then I have an update on my Grim Reaper challenge and how we're doing getting him to 1,000. So I've been a busy girl since I got home. That's why I was so late getting online.
Thank you, Owen. So what's your daughter's name, Harry?
Her name's Hollyana Renee
Holly.
Fessler.
Tesla?
Another daughter.
Hi,
No.
Miss.
You know how you have the same name, honey.
Know yourself. There she is, my wife. That's
Hi,
Tracy.
Mrs. Kessler.
Wait,
Hi, Trace.
How are
Wait,
you?
that's
Mrs. Kessler,
Good, how are you, darling?
Pretty good.
Hey, Hollyana, you know we have the same middle name, you know.
all right.
See that? Isn't that cool?
Dave.
We do.
Yeah,
We have
she's
the
like
same
a
middle
mini
name.
me. She does all the
My
stuff
middle
I
name is
do.
Renee as well.
Yeah, you can tell by the spirit, Harry.
Right? Doing good. Doing good with that, right?
What? I didn't hear.
Okay, you said the one on your left is your wife, right?
Yep, that's me.
Yep.
Okay, I thought she was your daughter too.
See, I'm doing good.
I'm older than him.
Yep, she's older than me, but we don't say
No,
that.
I don't believe it. You look like you're in your 30s, mid 30s.
See?
Oh my gosh, I wish. I'm 3 years
Right? The
older
other day
than
somebody
him.
told me, Tracy, the other day somebody told me I can't possibly be 50 because I don't have wrinkles. Oh,
I know,
what?
right?
I don't have wrinkles, so I cannot possibly be 50. I'm like,
No, you don't
okay.
look good.
No, not at all.
No.
I'm 52. 50 also. I'm
See,
50
I wouldn't
also.
have put you there. I would not have put you that old. Ever.
Thank you.
Honestly, I would have said 36 if I wouldn't have known.
Woo!
Right.
That's awesome.
That's a good one. That's how to win.
I walk 10 paces behind her.
That's how you win a woman, right?
And also,
You're-
my son, he's out at a homecoming dance, his first one, but he's 9th grade, so he's getting
Oh.
out there too.
I'm guessing your daughter, let me say, about 12?
That's what people think, but she's 10.
She's 10.
Really?
Yeah.
She's so mature.
Oh, she's
She's
going to be
more
like
mature
me
than
when
me.
Hey, okay, just so you know, do not do what I'm about to mention. She's going to be the one where people think she's of age when she turns 14, 15.
It's already happening.
That.
Well, see, I was buying beer and cigarettes when I was 14. That's what I mean.
What's up with that family show?
You're right. Nah,
but no.
She knows better.
Yeah, I'd hope so.
Cargo, you look 22, baby.
What was that? Oh.
Cargo looks 22, I'm telling y'all.
Well, you know what's
he says
cool?
I need to ask him how old I look then.
All the hot pepper stuff I ever watched, this time around, it's so cool to know who's doing it, because when you watch it, you're seeing people you don't know taste it, and you're getting a major reaction. But I love all you guys, so to see you guys go through it, I'm gonna ooh.
You're gonna enjoy our
gonna
pain.
feel
I know
bad.
strictly for your entertainment area.
Awesome. But it's kind of different when you know the people, you know?
Yeah, I can see what you're saying. Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah, it is.
It's going to be
It's like
much more
everybody
real.
keeps telling me I need to go on The Voice because it would be so cool to know somebody that's actually on The Voice.
Right.
I was going to tell you for my
that
good. For my exploration channel, I'm actually going to go down to the Pucker Butt Pepper Company at Fort Mill and do a walkthrough interview with them here soon when I can afford to drive down there. So, and I'm trying to think.
Out there.
Oh man,
we're done. We're done. Okay.
I'm trying to remember. The Carolina Reaper was actually derived of like 4 different pepper genetics, and one of the genetics was the habanero. But see, the funny thing is the
ghost pepper. There was 3.
Well, the ghost pepper. Ghost pepper is a
third one was.
Well, the ghost pepper. The ghost pepper is a genetic makeup on its own. It's actually derived of the jalapeno, the habanero, and one other thing. Crap. Hold on a second.
I don't think there's any crap in that.
Prepper
Maybe like
Bob. I don't think I know you. Anybody know Prepper Bob, or are we brand new?
Yeah, I know Pepper Bob. He's on my subscriber list.
Cool. Well, I'm going to go check out his channel.
He's got some good stuff.
Yeah, Prepper Bob's got good stuff. I'm sub to him.
Awesome. Nice to meet you, darling.
I'm your 123 there, Mr. Prepper Bob. You'll see my
I'm getting 124.
Freak nasty.
So it's nice to meet you, man.
Fat boy, Noble Gamer Girl wants to know. He's Noble Girl Gamer, you don't look a day over 17.
Who, me?
Who was that?
Know how old she looks. Noble Girl.
Oh, how old she looks.
She wants to know how old she looks.
Oh, Noble Girl Gamer. Let me pull up a picture again.
There is no picture.
Oh, I seen his gaming stuff. I didn't click through it a bunch. I just seen it was gaming stuff.
I got a picture of her right here. I would probably say about somewhere between 16 and 18.
I think she's older than that because she's up that night. So.
Well, I know 14-year-olds that are up 4 o'clock in the morning streaming.
I understand that.
Yeah. No. Have
a great night, Bob.
Real quick, Cargo 619. If you know how to go into your Hangouts, I sent you a friend invite on Hangouts so we can type back and forth when we're not in a live stream. So I did that so we can try to do Google Hangouts during the Nobles. We could video chat during Nobles. What is it called? Gameplay stream. Yeah,
so,
I couldn't think of it.
Noble says show the pic.
So basically, what you're trying to tell her, Fat Boy, that you want to talk about everybody behind their back so they don't know what you're talking about because you're in a private chat with her.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right, so, hold on a second. Noble wants me to show this picture of her. There you go. That's Noble.
She is 26 years old.
26.
I was thinking 22.
I'm thinking y'all are both. I think she's younger than that.
All right, I gotta try to figure out what I'm doing again here.
So tell me, Noble, how close are we?
She's 11.
Right, she's
29.
29.
Okay.
I'm
Well, I
5
said 22, so, you know, I'm the one that loves you the most.
Well, if you remember right, I said somewhere between 16 to 18.
Yeah, but when you're 29, nobody wants to be that young again. At least I don't. You couldn't pay me to be a teenager again. You could not pay me to be a teenager again.
I would honestly say I would love to be between the ages of 15 and 17 again, just so I can hit up all them teenage kegger parties.
Oh, hell no. You could not pay me to be a teenager again.
I'll be right back, guys.
Especially not in this day and age.
CG, your thing is up. Your milk call is up.
All right, I need one.
Your video posted.
Awesome. Now I can start the next one.
I need one more subscription. One more subscriber to hit my goal for tonight of 445. I'm at 444. I'll think in the chat so you can.
Because you told everybody not to sub you and they took you at your word.
I told him to hold up till I got my screenshot. Oh, man. I need one more subscriber. Bing! Wait, was that me? Woohoo! I hit my goal. Thank you.
There you go.
Thank you. I think that was you, Melanie Jane.
Melanie's a sweetheart. Hi, Mel.
I don't know how I didn't notice you in chat. I've been clicking on everyone I've seen new and to try to subscribe to them. But I just subscribed to you, Melanie. Thank you, sweetheart.
Melanie's my new buddy. We watch each other's stuff.
Melanie, how are ya?
Oh, my video of me catching my hair on fire was tagged by YouTube for being not something or another for not suitable for all advertisements. I can't believe that.
All right, guys. Well, I promised my subs that I would be online by 8:30. I got a bunch of people East Coast that are waiting. I'm going to go have a cigarette and stuff, and I hope that's okay with you, Iron Dog. I hope that's
fine.
Okay with you. You sure? I mean, I wanted to come here and show you support. That was important to me, but because I love you to pieces. I just think you were an amazing guy. I love you to pieces.
Thank you.
I'm going to go out and have a quick smoke, and then I'm going to go over to my channel, but it is awesome hanging out with you. Love you, babe.
All right. Thank you.
Guys, Harry, Drunken One, everybody there, everybody here. All you peoples, I love y'all, and I'll see you. To all of the wonderful new people, hey, Anon. Yes, I am. Again, I'm going to smoke a cigarette, and then I'm going online, Anonymous. I know I'm late. I know. So I will see you guys a little later, and if you get done here, you still looking for something to do, you can come over, but y'all have fun hanging out because Iron Dog is awesome, awesome, awesome dude. So y'all have fun.
See you later, girlfriend.
Talk to y'all later. Love y'all.
Bye, country. Love you
back. CG.
Hey, Drunken One. You had mentioned earlier about canning. I'm guessing you're a canner.
I do more bottling than canning.
Okay. You making wine?
Beer. Yeah, well, beer and wine, but yeah, mainly beer.
See, I was thinking about getting into winemaking. Because number one, wine. Oh man, I love me some good old wine. I want to learn how to make it. But no, I was thinking. I'm guessing that's you, Iron Dog, that does canning. Then.
Right.
You do pressure canning.
Yeah, I just did beans and green peas, or peas and carrots and green beans this morning.
Yeah, I saw the peas and carrots video right here in the suggested list, the up next list. Do you have any suggestions on doing? Because I know you could take and literally throw all your ingredients into a pot. Like, say, if you make your own homemade stew, you can throw it all together and then scoop it into jars or pressure can it, and it'll cook it. Do you have any suggestions on that?
What are you looking to make?
Well, I would love to be able to make up stuff like can my mother's like chicken and rice. You know what I mean? But the problem is, if I go ahead and make it all up and cook it all, and then can it, it'll overcook the rice in the canning process.
Well,
what do I do? Overcooking.
You can parboil the rice a little bit and then put it in there. It doesn't really matter if it's going to overcook the rice. It doesn't really hurt it that bad. And if you were worried about the rice overcooking, you can always cook your rice and then, or can your soup and then cook your rice when you're going to have the soup and then have your chicken rice soup then. But
do your rice fresh.
in fact, Anonymous Redneck, you can hot dogs. I've seen it done. Like a beef stew, you know how people like beef stew and then you got to put a flour in it to thicken it up, to make a gravy.
Oh yeah.
Well, I figured it out. If you're going to make a beef stew and can it, instead of thickening it up with flour, use mashed potatoes in your gravy. That way it thickens it up, and and it actually does taste good that way. And you can can it with mashed potatoes as a thickener in your gravy. So,
well,
but as far as your rice, you can actually throw the rice in, when you're going to can it, and it'll cook then, so it won't overcook. So,
yeah. Well, I've seen people do like the beef stew and everything. They got it all the way down to a science where they put a couple of beef and then their vegetables and then a little teaspoon of flour and the beef stock and then fill it up with water and then close it. And then they put it in the canner, the pressure canner, and then it cooks it all through and mixes it all together as it's cooking. And that is awesome.
If I'm going to make something like that, I'm going to make it on the stove, and then I'm going to put it in the jar. So I know what it tastes like when I'm going to can it. So
yeah.
I
figured
I want to make chili, and I'm going to do it one day. And when I make the chili, I'm going to make a big batch of it, and then I'm going to can it afterwards. So
you ought to watch my chili making video I did. I would have loved to have canned half that chili, if not all of it. Man, that was some good stuff. Woo! I used pork, beef, little smoky weenies, and some chicken, and the little like green, red, yellow sweet peppers, some onions, and a bunch of stuff in it. You ought to watch my video and everything. That chili turned out delicious.
Huh.
But yeah, I got a neighbor up the road. Who's an avid canner, and I've been collecting jars. Let's put it like that. And I've probably got close to about 60 jars. My church did an auction, a yard sale, donation yard sale. So you basically said what you wanted to offer, and I found 2 boxes of canning jars. It was 19 canning jars. I was like, what do y'all want for these? She's like, it's a donation. I'm like, you tell me. She looks at me. She's like, give me $3. I was like, really? She's like, yep. 19
That's not bad.
jars. And more than half of them were squared masons.
Nice.
Now, what you do at the end of the season is you go into these stores that sell canning jars, and they'll sell them half off, and then all of a sudden they'll sell them half off, buy one get one free. So you can get 4 boxes of jars for the price it would cost you to get one.
Dang.
Yeah.
Well, if you see any like that, let me know. I might have you buy for me.
Yeah, the shipping would cost you more than what the jars are worth. So.
Indeed.
I'm gonna check her out right now, Noble.
Well, I got to go get my son at the dances. I got to leave in about 10 minutes, so I got to get ready to go. But I'm going to grab my parachute. I want to wait till Iron Dog gets back on. But it was definitely a pleasure coming up, hanging with y'all. Especially
Cargo?
love to the chat.
Cargo, I just got you to 275, sweetheart.
Well, thank you, Mr. Fessler.
Yes, sir. I thank you, too.
Oh, yeah. It's always fun hanging out.
Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
Harry?
Yes, yep.
Next time I see you on chat, I want to see that Santa Claus hat on.
Okay. I do have one somewhere. I know, it's getting there.
I wouldn't doubt you have a full. I wouldn't doubt you have a full Santa outfit somewhere.
Oh, I do. I used to play him, but I didn't have the beard. I had to put a fake beard on. Go ahead.
Remember, the women do not like Santa saying ho 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 to them anymore.
Yeah, I don't
I had 3 Santa Claus suits.
Say what?
I had 3 Santa Claus suits.
I'd love to get a Santa Claus suit, but I ain't paying $700 for a couple of $100 for one.
I got 3 of them, and I got the chair. I got a Santa Claus chair. I've got the sack. I've got everything, man.
Well, I'm actually gonna make my Santa Claus suit here soon, so
that's the way to do it.
And I might actually.
Go ahead. Go ahead.
I might actually do a video on it when I do it.
Iron Dog, I got to roll. I got to pick up my son and all the other kids. So love you, buddy, and I really appreciate you getting me up here.
Hey Harry, if you want, you can let your daughter and your wife keep on the chat going.
I know that's the first time she's ever got on a chat.
Well, I'm saying they could keep the chat going for you while you're gone.
I know. I don't know if they're ready for that one yet, but we'll get them. My daughter's got a channel. She's getting videos together, so she's already taking it. She didn't name it yet. She didn't name it yet. But next time I'll put a link up because I was on another live and everybody subbed to her. She's got 16 subs. God bless her.
There you go.
She's only got 1 video up.
Sweet.
She made a video of slime, how to make slime. So, but
that's
peace
the
to you
right now.
I know it is.
Later, Harry.
Thank you, and love to the chat room too. Take care.
Later, Harry. I'm actually thinking about.
You guys have videos. I did a Canon video this morning of me doing peas and carrots, and then I did a follow-up to show you what the peas and carrots look like when they come out. I didn't take you to the canner and put in the hot water, the boiling water and stuff like that, because I did it on my laptop, and I didn't want to take my laptop over there and all this other stuff. But pretty much explanatory on how to do it. So that's new.
Tell me what you think about this, Iron Dog. There's a farm about it's about an hour away, and I can go there and during season time I can get 40 pounds of tomatoes for about $22.
That's a good price.
Yeah.
What are you gonna
3 years now. 3 years now I've been trying to get out there and I have not been able to.
So what are you gonna do with them?
Well, whenever I get the chance, if I ever get the chance, I'm actually going to get me probably about $80 worth of tomatoes, which is just under that's 40, 80.
$160?
Yeah, it's about 120 plus, give or take some pounds. But I will process them and get all the seeds out of them and keep the meat and the juice and some good old spaghetti sauce.
Oh, you better get you a big ass pot for that, because it's going to take a long time to cook that down into sauce.
Oh no, I'm going to make my
spaghetti sauce. What's that?
I'm gonna buy me a good 10-gallon stock pot, and I'm gonna make a custom propane burner setup for it. I've already got a couple ideas. There's some burner rings to go into round grills. They're actually about 4 inches wider than a 10-gallon stock pot. I get about 6 of those and stack them up, and the burners shoot inward, and I can actually heat it up from the side walls instead of from the bottom, so it doesn't burn or scorch anything on the bottom. And I get one of them auto stir motors that keeps spinning a propeller in it.
All right, there you go.
So, believe me, I've looked into it. I've watched videos of people doing that stuff, and they constantly have to stir and stop it from settling down and scorching on the bottom, and that's got to be a pain in the butt.
Yeah. Well, yep. Right.
You're breaking up, Iron Dog.
Make it. Wanted to. Huh?
You were breaking up, buddy.
Can you hear me now?
Yep.
Let me adjust my bandwidth.
Yeah, you're blurbing and you're all blurry.
How's this?
Yeah, it sounds a little.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now. I'm hoping that it's not on my end because my mother was having internet problems a little bit ago. That's why I was up and down so much. Is my video any bit choppy or is it clear for y'all?
That seems to be working okay.
Can you hear me, drunken one?
I can.
Yes.
You were a little
Okay.
a little choppy there for a second. Sounds better now.
You do sound better, but your video looks up. Your video's clearing up a little bit now.
All right, how's this?
Oh, you're better, but your bar at the bottom looks like it's pixelized. But it's fine.
All right.
It's fine. Now, what were you saying a minute ago?
About your, you can take your 10 gallon pan full of spaghetti sauce or whatever you want to call it, and you can put it into a tub of water and cook it that way. You know, it'd be like you'd be like double boiling it, and then that way you can stir. You don't have to stir it as much, and it'll still cook. And it'll cook from the sides too, because the heat, the water will come up the sides of the pan, because you're putting it in a bigger pan with water in it, so you're actually cooking it from the sides and the bottom.
So you're saying take a 10-gallon stock pot with my tomato sauce and put it into a 12-gallon stock pot.
Or a 20 gallon or something like that, or 15 gallon, yeah. And you put, or, you know, like a great big old water, wash tub. And then just, fill that full of water and cook it in that wash tub, in your 10 gallon pot. So you'd be like double boiling it.
Interesting. I'll have to look into that, because the stock pot I want is about $69. It's solid cast aluminum, and the reason why I want to go with solid cast aluminum is because it disperses the heat evenly throughout the pot.
Aluminum and
I just
spaghetti.
found it.
Is it a good thing?
What was that, John? One?
You can do tomatoes in aluminum. Isn't there some acid problems or something about that?
That's supposed to actually cook spaghetti sauce in an aluminum pan. Use stainless steel.
Right.
Well, if you get a cast aluminum pot that has bare aluminum on the inside, you could take it and get it not Teflon coated. I can't remember what it's called, but it's food safe. It's a certain type of coating that you could do, and it's guaranteed for like 25 years not to come off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but by the time you spend that kind of money, hell, you'd be better on a steel pan.
Yeah, right. Exactly. Going full stainless.
I found me, it's $110 gallon stainless steel pan. This thing is probably 2.5 to 3 feet across. And it's
You're breaking up again.
just tall.
He's froze up now.
Breaking up again.
Yep. Yeah, you froze up for a minute there. Is anyone watching?
Right.
Okay, quick question. Is anyone in your family, in your house, watching Netflix?
No.
They're not watching anything like Hulu or gaming right now?
Nope.
That's weird that
No.
you shouldn't be blagging out like that. Well, it's about the same, but it comes and goes. It's like your voice is blurbing out, then it clears up, and so on. But
I just disabled HD, so I was wondering if that might help.
But what I was going to tell you, I want to get one of them food mills where you crank it by hand, and then get a replacement handle, and cut the handle off right there where it connects in, and then weld a nut to it, and then actually put a drill to it. Because
I've got one of them. I got a Victorio strainer, which is a food mill. And that's what I do my tomatoes on. And I use, I don't use a drill. I use a regular hand crank because drill, you're not, that drill ain't going to be strong enough because put the crank handle on, you got to get it to go through, and you just twist the shaft off with a drill. So.
Huh. Well, the reason why I was thinking about that is because the hand crank ones are like almost $30 cheaper than the electric powered ones.
Right.
So.
By the way, Arby's has got venison sandwiches on tomorrow for sale. So Saturday. So
Arby's.
Don't forget to go get. Yep.
And it's the time I don't have any money. So I'm gonna go grab a quick smoke real quick. I want to get my nicotine in before Noble does her stream. So, man, I'll be right back, gentlemen and gentle ladies.
Tomorrow's Sweetest Day.
Well, tomorrow's Saturday.
Yep.
Yeah, I know, but is it Sweetest Day?
Oh, I don't know.
I hope not. I better get something for the Swedish. You know what I mean?
Huh.
I told them me a tab.
Tomorrow's 2.5 hours to work day. I am not looking forward to this. Uh-oh, he says yes, it is. Adventures. Said yes, it is. Sweetest day.
Oh God.
So what you gonna get your girlfriend?
I know what I'm doing. I don't know, but I better not get the same thing I'm getting my wife.
I know, right?
Actually, if I bought them both the same thing, it would, save out on the extra trip of shopping, wouldn't it?
Yeah, it was, right? You should have them scratching their head when you get two gifts the same, though. Or a wink or something. I'm not sure how that would work out.
Because I love you doubly sweet, honey.
Yeah, there you go. Man, this old bourbon isn't hitting the spot. I'm ready for a beer. I'll wait till Fat Boy gets back, I guess, and I'll grab another beer. Gobble it down, then I need to do the right thing. I hate to do the right thing.
Went to the doctor yesterday, drunk and
Your audio and video is crap right now, bro. Somebody
yesterday went to the doctor.
Okay, now it's sort of working. Ow. Somebody pinched your internet cable.
Yeah.
So nobody else is
this
streaming. Nobody else is streaming or doing anything in your on that same router. It seems like something else is with you.
On the computer, but it doesn't seem to bother it any other time. Let me refresh this because I had to do that the other day.
Oh, okay. Maybe that'll fix it.
I have to close out and come back. But
we'll be here. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Somebody's doing. What kind of work are you doing tomorrow? Oh, more electricity work. I'm going to a place where somebody else wired it, and I need to find out. I need to put like the plugs and the switches in, and I'm hoping they did a good job, and they completed all the circuits. So I've got tools to test things, but hopefully it won't be a big headache. It's about a 2.5-hour drive from here. It's toward Waco, and well, I live more toward Houston. I'm hoping I can do it in one day, and I don't have to spend the night there. Yeah, thank you. Hopefully, like I said, hopefully they wired it properly, or there was some method to their madness. So yeah, I'm gonna try to be there at like daybreak. Mr. Fred Zeppelin, Mr. Mega Fred Zeppelin. How are you, sir? Yeah, Fat Boy is out smoking a cigarette, and Iron Dog is refreshing because he was glitching a bit. So he'll be right back. They left the camp under my power, under my control. Fools! Fools, I say! Yeah, it's been quiet around here. The wife is she's in Florida at Disney World. Her friend took her there. I gave her $1.50, told her to have a good time, go spend it. I'm sure that wasn't enough to go on vacation, but her friend's supposed to be taking care of most of it. So she left a couple days ago via airplane, and she will be back Sunday. Used to work for an electrician. I almost got his license to do it. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. Yeah, and then even when you get your license, you have to go, or you don't have to go. Each year you have to do 4 hours of continuing education. But really, that's kind of like a joke. If you know the right places to go, it's just a matter of you watch the video. Okay, they start like this. What is your favorite color? Or what is your mom's maiden name? Blah, blah, blah. And then you watch some video, and then they'll have you answer, what is your favorite color? Which obviously has nothing to do with electrical. And then you'll watch another part of the video, at least it's a 4-hour thing, and they'll say, well, what is your mother's maiden name? You know? Okay, he made it back. Let's see if he's still glitching. But so yeah, you have to do 4 hours of watch the video and answer the questions that you told them what you were going to say to begin with. Kind of weird. It would be much better if it was actually challenging and really meant something, but. Oh, are you leaving, Cargo? Nice to see you. Okay, talk soon. Quite a glitcher, right? Yeah, he was glitching for some reason. He had to reboot or reload or whatever. It really is a joke of a class. Yeah, it really is. And mainly all it does is talk about new things that they're making us do. Just things that make it more and more safe. But it gets to the point where it's so safe that you can't use things throughout your house. They make it to where, say you plug in your big hair dryer or whatever, and as soon as you turn your hair dryer on, it trips this arc fault fancy breaker, or like a big vacuum cleaner or something. It thinks that the breaker thinks that the circuit has gone wrong, and so it trips the circuit. And people have asked me to take out those things and just put in the old breakers again. And I'll tell them, you know, this is against the code. I mean, I'll do it if that's what you want, but it's kind of against code. And so they'll save the breakers in case they decide to sell the house. Yeah, most continuing education hard joke. Yeah, I know. Those new electrical plugs, they have the safety things inside. Yeah, they are a pain to insert just any old cord into, any old cord, male cord into. It's aggravating. I mean, you think the easier part of the job would be plug it in and see if it works, but you fight the darn plug. You know, it's aggravating. Yes, sir. I see you're popping in and out there, Iron Dog. I see you're trying to get back. I'm holding down the fort. I'm hearing your audio, or I'm hearing somebody's audio. Maybe Fat Boy.
I'll be right back, guys.
Alright. Oh, you smell like cigarettes. Yep, I believe it. Yeah, the treadmill. Yeah, that's what they call full load FLA, full load amps. That's when motors first start up. Like maybe when your AC first starts, you might see the lights dim just for a second. The full load amps on a motor like that, this is just an example, would be like 22 amps, and then immediately after it starts up, the amps reduce because it started. So that's why those arc faults are not liking that. Is that initial startup load is maybe pushing it past what it's used to, or it thinks there's something wrong. And it's pretty common. Hey, don't tease. I've had a Zima. I had them when they first come back out. Is that the man card code or something? How's that go? Zima's all right. I mean, I don't usually drink them, but they're all right. I remember the girls used to put those Jolly Ranchers or those cinnamon discs or whatever in there. It made it pretty good. Right? Yeah. Real men brew their own beer. That's where I'm at. Rock on. Yeah, those arc fault things are aggravating. Like I said, and so they want me to just keep the breakers in case they sell the house, that somebody could reinstall them. Oh, better watch out. Okay, how do you work around it? To work around it, to me, it would be install just a regular old breaker. Just something that's a little more dangerous. Those arc fault things are so. Hey, RV Lucky, nice to see you. But those arc fault ones are so sensitive that if you could literally take like your pliers or your clines is what we call them, you could cut through that wire, and before it even arcs and before it blows a hole in your pliers and your tool, it'll flip that breaker. They're just too sensitive. And like I said, that's where a lot of the heavy powered things, like I said, that full load amps, that's what trips them. The things, oh, something's wrong, let me stop, you know, and it's quite aggravating. All right, we see you. You're quite grainy,
Okay.
but you're here. You hadn't missed much. We were talking about arc fault breakers and how some things don't like them. You're starting to clear up now. It's getting its wind. RV Lucky came into the room.
It's telling me it's not communicating properly with Goo, so it wants me to shut down and try it again.
Oh.
You're looking better.
Okay. Yeah, it's coming back around.
Hey, y'all want to see something?
What? Where are you going?
This is a little project that I worked on a while back. Watch this.
Holy mackerel. That's bright.
I made it myself.
Sweet.
There's 7 strips with 9 LED chips in each strip.
Okay.
Running off of a 12-volt power wall wart.
Nice. There you go.
And I got a bag here with all different types of power hookup adapters, from gator clamps to hook it to gator clamps on a battery, Anderson power pole connectors to cigarette lighter, and such on.
There you go. Oh, yeah. That's plenty bright.
I'm actually going to rig me up a little battery bag, and where I can carry on me when I'm doing my explorations and stuff. And I'll put a little shoe foot right here to where I can slide it into a DSLR camera. Right here.
Not to cut you off, but is this working any better?
Your audio is definitely better.
Okay.
We can see it. You're not too grainy. Yeah, it's definitely not HD, but you're not scrambled.
But yeah, I'm gonna put a little accessory foot on it so I can go into the accessory shoe.
There you go.
On a DSLR. Because look at this. Looking at it right here. Whoops. See that? Here, look at this. Makes it look like the heavens are shining down upon me.
Oh, well. Right.
Oh my God, this is natural white light here.
Yeah, it is too. Yeah.
Oh.
That's something bad about the LEDs. The light isn't. It's not quite right.
What was that?
If you guys aren't subscribed to Will Matheson, go ahead and subscribe to him. He's a good channel.
Yeah, he just said, man, I'm gonna go check them out.
He's
Kevin Helmy.
I know there's no excuse for that, Amber. I can't help it. This is a dull computer. You would think it'd be a lot better than what it is, but it is what it is.
Right. Okay.
Dell computer. Dell sucks. No, I'm just kidding. No, I've never been a big fan on Dells. The computer I'm running on is a custom built. I built this thing about 5 years ago. So it's nothing special. It's running 8 gigs RAM with a 2 gig video card, AMD style, with a AMD 2.6 gigahertz quad core equivalent processor with a ASUS something or another motherboard. I could actually do dual. I could do SLI bridging with dual 16x 16x PCI Express video cards if I wanted, but I ain't got that type of money.
Hey, drunken one, we got a nerd on the panel.
I guess so. Yeah, I didn't understand that. Yeah, I heard I built my own computer, and then he went through a bunch of numbers. Yeah, that's all good. That's nice to know. I mean, if you do that, I don't know. I have a Asus GL something. It's a newer gaming computer. I don't game. My wife got it for me, and she thought it was 1 year payments, and it ended up being 2 years of payments. So it's yeah, my computer nerd buddy, he was pretty impressed with it, and he said if he had to get another laptop, that he would get something like that. I don't know. It's got some fancy processors. I'm not sure. It's got some NVIDIA card thing in there for the video. I don't know. It's fancier than what I know how to use. It doesn't hardly even run the fan except for when I'm like rendering videos. Then it runs the fan a little bit, but otherwise it's dead silent. It's plenty strong.
All right, here you go.
I know you're joking, Amber. T. Shepard said that you lost me a custom built. Custom built.
Well, right there, I just posted a link to a YouTuber called Linus Tech Tips. He is actually in Canada, but he has done some computer builds that makes me want to wet my pants. Let's put it like that. And some of these computers he builds, I only dream about. You know what I mean? I dream about. Nah, I'm gonna keep my mouth shut. No. No, if you guys want to learn some stuff about computers, go watch some of his videos. I'd say about 2 years back, and start watching forward. He actually built a custom desk with the computer parts built into the surface of it.
Oh, well. Yeah, my computer.
Well, Kevin Helming says, big deal. He said, I built up his wife's expectations one time. So.
Yeah.
By the way, Kevin, I subscribe to you, brother.
Yeah, my computer there, buddy. He said he was going to put some kind of. He's taking out the C drive and putting in some kind of solid state drive. He says, "Man, you're just going to be awed and awe when I put that in there."
There's pros and cons to a solid state drive, just like there are to a moving parts drive. The pros to a solid state drive is your computer will start up faster. Your speed on the computer will be faster. You'll be able to like do video editing for your YouTube channel faster. But if the solid state drive dies, you will have be almost impossible to recover the stuff off the drive. If you talk to your computer guy, and he'll agree with me. Are you running a desktop or a laptop?
It's a laptop.
All right. If you really want to make sure you're not going to lose stuff, you're best to have a desktop and do 2 hard drives set up RAID 1. Before I lose you, RAID 1 is you got 2 drives, all right? The same information goes to the same drive, goes to both drives, okay? So if one drive dies, you take it out, replace it. This drive here will send a copy of that same information over to the new one.
You can do that same thing with an external, right?
I'm not sure. I haven't learned that far yet, but I've only learned about doing it internal to internal.
Yeah.
So
I can do those essentials or whatever they are, the ones that look like a book, like a novel or whatever. I got a couple of those.
Now, what you can do you have a CD-ROM on your computer, on your laptop?
Yes.
Okay, what you can do is you could actually buy an adapter tray where you take your CD-ROM out, you put a hard drive in the tray, and you slide it into the CD-ROM slot. You'll have 2 internal hard drives.
Oh, I see.
No CD-ROM, but no one needs a CD-ROM anymore unless you want to burn some. If that's the case, you can go with internal CD-ROM. They run faster than internal ones anyways.
I see.
But what I might do, when you send me that jerky, I'll have your address on the return slip. I'll send you that. I'll send you that tray.
Okay.
I have one of those where you can put a second hard drive internal into the CD-ROM slot, and you take it to your computer guy and tell him to set you up RAID 1 with 2 hard drives. You'll never lose information.
There you go.
You'll never.
So that's on a desktop or laptop?
You can do it on a laptop, as long as you do it with the piece I'm gonna send you. But it's like this: the only way you'll lose everything is if both hard drives die at the same time.
Yeah, and what are the chances of that? Yeah.
Yeah. Now, don't say that because it has happened to people, but it's like 1 out of 100,000 something.
Yeah.
Chance. So, but yeah.
I'm totally out of sync when I get here with a piece of stone tablet and a chisel and a memo.
Right, I got this hammer and a chisel, and there's chips flying when I write to my Z drive.
Yeah, I must be way out of touch.
Yeah, right. Should you need safety glasses when you do these things?
Hey, I'm gonna shut this down at 10 o'clock. That way, drunken one, you can get your sleep, and then everybody can go do what they got to do before Noble Girl Gamer gets on.
What do you think about that right there?
That's a weather device.
Yep, it's my weather vane. It'll tell me. It'll give me the reading of the wind speed, the temperature, and the radiation level.
Radiation level?
Yeah, I'm trying to find something to show you this, but I don't think I'm going to find it in time.
Grab a cold beer. Anybody want a beer?
I want a beer.
Just a minute. I'll drink one with both of us.
Yep, Noble Girl Gamers live stream is going to be at 10:15. She just posted it again, so.
Crap, where is it?
I didn't lose it.
Holy crap, that thing still works? That's funny. This thing has been in the box here for over a year and it still works.
Huh.
It's the digital readout for the weather vane. That's funny. Oh, crap. I have too many containers of computer parts. Way too many containers of computer parts. And I know
That's funny,
it's not,
Calvin, yeah.
So what?
Kevin says he looks out the window to see if it's sunny or raining. He can detect it.
Right? Well, I have something like that. It's a different shape, but I have something like that. It's it kind of looks like a boat, actually. To be honest, it gathers the rain and then it lets it out by itself and keeps track of it and such. For example, today we got 1.27 inches of rain. Whoa!
What?
A funny sound of water.
Noble Girl Gamer wants to know if you have any vodka there, drunken one.
I don't have any vodka. No, I have some bourbon. I have some Seagram 7 bourbon. Vodka is good. I like some vodka, just so it's not the really cheap stuff.
Hey, tell me what y'all think about this.
Your water bong sounds terrible.
I know, it probably sucks. Did y'all hear that?
We did.
Get the record?
Yeah. Okay, this one's better, trust me.
Huh?
Ah, shit. Y'all should know what that is.
Nope.
I ain't got a clue.
Brave.
Mr. Mega Fred, if you guys aren't subscribed to him, go ahead and subscribe.
There you go. Here's another one for you.
Amazing Grace.
Crap. It's hard to do it when that finger is numb.
Kevin says it sounds like the noise his wife makes when the wind blows through her after her hysterectomy.
Wrong. That's funny, but that's wrong.
Hang on a second. Here you go. All right. Do it better with this one. What the frick?
In California, you could use the ring, couldn't you, Mega?
Say what?
Mega Zeppelin just said they had a downpour last night in California. I said, well, I think they could use the rain after all the fires they had.
Mm-hmm.
That's a good thing they got the rain. That is really good.
Yeah.
It really is, yeah.
Her mom said nice music.
Feel a snake come out of the basket.
No, see, it's hard for me to play. My finger is still numb from the carpal tunnel surgery. So.
Sounds like they gave you some good medication.
Oh no, that's the only thing I can take is painkillers until I get the feeling back. Cause see when they did it, when they go in, they spread the skin apart and they start chopping away at the fat inside the skin underneath the flesh, and inside that fat are nerve endings, and they actually have to chop through the nerve endings, but the nerve endings will grow back on their own.
Wow.
So. Anytime they have to go into your hand, then it's going to be nerve endings cut.
Right.
It's better to have nerve endings cut than tendons cut. So.
Oh, for sure.
So, I'm thinking about it. Let me see if I can do this.
Okay, everybody. 10 o'clock, we're going to call it a night. Kevin's going to have excessive masturbation and carpal tunnel surgery, etc. But it's 10 o'clock, and Drunken One's got to go nighty-night so he can get up early in the morning.
Yeah, indeed.
Just to give you 15 minutes to get everything you want to get done before the Golden Girl or Noble Girl Gamer goes on. She goes on 10:15. So, good night, everybody. Good night, Melanie Jane. Noble Girl. I'll be there for a little bit, Noble. I can't stay for a long time, but I'll be there because I've been up since 4 o'clock this morning. So,
wow.
Yeah, I don't sleep anymore at night, so for some reason. So.
Well, tell Mrs. Iron Dog and little Mrs. Iron Dog I said bye.
All right, I'll tell them. They're probably sleeping already.
Yeah.
I know the little one should be.
Yeah.
So.
Well, she gets up at around 5:30 or 6 every morning, so.
Oh.
I mean, everybody remember to go to Noble Girl Gamer and just, give her a little support.
Oh, yeah.
Good night, MCG.
Yeah, I was in there. I was in her room trying to moderate as long as I could last night. So, good night, Billy.
Good night, everybody.
Good night, Drunken One.